Hey Aries, how are you doing? This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Aries? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Fool, Major Arcana for Aries. What you are focused on is Temperance. Major Arcana for Sagittarius, and your blocked and challenged position is the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and your outcome is the Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Aries, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Nine of Swords, and Nine of Swords is thinking worst case scenario when worst case scenario doesn't happen. Is it foolish of me to go on an adventure? The Fool is about hitting the reset button. It is also refresh or rejuvenate. And with the Temperance in your focus, it's about doing things within balance and moderation, not rushing yourself or overexerting yourself at this time. I'm getting your thoughts are getting the best of you and thinking something about, if I take a new avenue, you need to trust that you are being divinely guided. So there's something about being patient, coming into your body and finding a nice balance. I'm just getting racing thoughts at night, needing more rest, needing more sleep. Get more sleep, sleep on it. And the High Priestess. You're not sure if it's your intuition or the thoughts that you think are real. Your intuition is soft and subtle. It will be so soft and subtle that you're not quite sure if it is actually intuition. The High Priestess is also secrecy and mystery. It is also a deceptive behavior where you're being quiet about whatever this nightmare of a situation is, because your outcome is a Five of Swords, and Five of Swords can be, yes, belittling, backstabbing, but they can also be deep-rooted insecurities of like, people are looking at me and thinking I'm foolish for going on an adventure, but this is also about you having little to no worry, little to no baggage. Just go with the flow and see what happens. I'm getting something about flow and patience. Come into your body. Because the High Priestess is not talking about a nightmare of a situation, or a person could also be baiting or hooking you back into some kind of dynamic or circumstance. So what is this Fool? And the Three of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Three of Cups is dating, socialization, or you might have good news to celebrate. But there's stress and worry around it. Okay, so what is this stress and worry? Because Temperance is about, you know, mentally checking in with yourself mentally. How are you doing mentally? Fear is loud and in your face, and intuition is soft and subtle. That's how you will know that is your intuition. And the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Four of Pentacles is possession. It is also gripping and holding on or suppressing and bottling up your feelings. This can also be someone who is withdrawn, their energy, and you could be a little bit confused on why this person's not speaking to you, or maybe they're confused on why you're not talking to them. This person is thinking about you a lot, or you're thinking about a situation a lot. This is also holding your cards close to your chest, or you do have somebody around you who is the need for greed. So with this, doing things within balance and moderation, it means don't overextend and give a little bit more to yourself here. In the Nine of Wands in the blocked and challenged position, this is burnout. It also can be burning the candles at both ends, or boundaries. Placing boundaries and saying yes when you mean yes and saying no when you mean no. Because the Temperance is about mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually grounding your energy so that you feel at peace. But there is something about a bunged up situation. Okay, so what is this Nine of Wands? And the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Queen of Cups gets a bad rep for people pleaser mentality. It means making everything happen around you, making things nice for people around you, getting things done at work. And at the end of the day, people pleaser mentality leads to the detriment of your own health. It also leads to resentment towards another person. But the problem here is closed mouths don't get fed, especially with this suppressed feelings, not talking, and thinking a lot. And then here, this could be taking some kind of risk, beating out the competition, or you do have somebody who's trying to bait or hook you back into a dynamic where you're trying to sprout out. You also have somebody, possibly like a mother, a friend, a family member around you, like, let's go on an adventure. And this Queen of Cups in the blocked and challenged position could be emotionally draining, or you're running on E. I'm just getting draining. I'm also getting something about social, something about like social, a person drains you. So a person who you are friends with, or socially drained. Queen of Cups is also somebody who is highly intuitive, but it can also be mood swings. So something about like, I'm not in the mood. Mood swings. I'm tired and I'm not in the mood. What is this Five of Swords and the Ten of Cups? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Ten of Cups is returning to good health and healing and financially recovering. I'm getting something about a situation that you used to feel like community and happy family. You're not feeling supported on some kind of vision you have. But is it foolish of me to still follow my dreams? No, because there is something about you being divinely guided. And then the Ten of Cups is like happiness, family, community. Go towards people who are with you on your journey, or who are actually supporting you and being like, yeah, you know, being a cheerleader here. That Ten of Cups is uplifting. There's the Five of Swords around it though. You do have like a traitor, or somebody who wants to bait or hook you back into a dynamic, but you want to withdraw from it. Because the High Priestess can be like, yes, pay attention to your intuition. It's about a need for you to trust your intuition and not trust all the thoughts that you think. And the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Knight of Cups is what floats your boat. I'm also getting something about flirting, socialization, or dating. Nine of Swords is thinking worst case scenario. I'm also getting somebody here is coming towards you, very charming, good looking. A proposal or a pitch. Bringing you a proposal or a pitch. But there's deception behind it. Like this person is worried to even approach you or come towards you. What is this Fool and Three of Cups? And the Four of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Four of Swords is about rest, recovery, rejuvenation, and recharging your battery. This can also be something about going towards a healing journey. What is this Temperance and Four of Pentacles? I'm also getting something about you putting somebody on ice for good reason. And the Hermit. Well, the Hermit is a withdrawn energy, and the Four of Pentacles is a withdrawn energy. And then that Temperance is about divine guidance. I'm also getting somebody who is a counselor, a therapist, a healer, and this can be you. And maybe your friends or family members don't agree with your healing journey or what you believe in. So if this is you believing in spirituality, somebody might have a different belief. But with this Hermit, it's like, look a little bit deeper. Look a little bit deeper on what you're bottling up, or not talking, thinking a lot, not talking about what needs to be confronted, not talking to a situation or person. The Hermit can also be a passed on loved one sending you messages like, come over here. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so that's what it is. When I get the Nine of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position, and also the Hermit, it's about going somewhere alone, maintaining your own independence, rather than being or asking for someone's approval or a validation, like, do you like this? It's like walking a journey alone. But there is something about like healing some kind of friendship. And with the Nine of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position, this is superficial relationships. It is also inadequacy, not feeling good enough, not feeling supported. And here, somebody here is really codependent. This person also is very codependent and reliant on a person. Or you could be very codependent and reliant on a person coming to what? Save you, heal you. That's your own journey. This is also weak boundaries and weak boundaries. Yeah, because somebody doesn't know their worth, doesn't know their value. I'm also getting something about doesn't appreciate your worth, doesn't appreciate your value. Because the Nine of Pentacles in the upright is, yeah, looking good, smelling good, feeling good. Somebody here doesn't feel good. And this could be like superficial relationships, somebody who does not maintain independence, or you wanting to be your own entrepreneur. And yet the people around you, the peanut gallery, is like, you're foolish for becoming a healer or becoming a counselor. But you still hold it close to your chest. What is this Five of Swords? This is like a fight breaking out in the family. It almost feels like splitting ties. And the Page of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Ten of Cups is happiness. And this Page of Pentacles is a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. Risk. It involves some kind of risk. This is also if you're bored or discontent or disappointed or dissatisfied in any area of your life, your soul is desiring more. It is also when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So this could also be something about study, research, class, course. Or this offer is just so small. Like this could be a breadcrumber. So again, somebody's trying to like breadcrumb you back into a dynamic. It almost feels like as you're doing or walking a journey towards temperance, like facing your true north here, somebody here is like worried you're getting away. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups can also be escapism, like just wanting to run away from your problems, but your problems will just follow you. So there is something about like pay attention to the red flags as well as pay attention to your intuition. Look a little bit deeper. This is about inwards healing, seeking answers. You need to look a little bit deeper at the answers to your questions. Right here, Page of Pentacles, this is also an outlet. So this could be taking a course, taking a class, getting out of your house. And you could have a friend who's like, you know what? I'm taking a yoga class. Do you want to come with me? And I think you might want to take up their invitation. But there's something about like possibly a third party in the mix. And third party can also be like family chirping in the background or gossiping about, you know, a situation. And that could be really discouraging. But is it foolish of me to put somebody on ice, or is it foolish of me to go out and socialize? No. The man-child. Emotionally stunted man acts younger than age. Peter Pan syndrome. Plays mind games in love. Lacks accountability and non-committal. So in the blocked and challenged position, maybe somebody pours it on hot, or there is somebody who is super duper charming, good looking, very persuasive, but this person is non-committal. I'm also getting something about this person wants to be single or you want to be single. The volunteer. That can also be something about you doing a good deed. A good deed here, Aries, about the volunteer. Volunteers at charity events, kind and compassionate soul, generous with money and time, a care for humanity. Someone wants to help. You have somebody here who wants to help, but there's something about needing to open up. And the wild one. Unbothered by others' opinion, lives by their own rules, rebellious, up to trying new things, eccentric styles, and unconventional spirit. And maybe there has been something about everybody around you is in a commitment and you're like, oh, you know, everybody around me is in a commitment. Are they going to judge me for taking some kind of unconventional approach to life? Yeah, people are going to judge you whether you're doing bad or good. So you might as well just be doing good for yourself. But then you also have a man-child around you that is like non-committal, lacks accountability. And Peter Pan. It was like we sent Peter Pan back to Never Never Land to go play with Captain Hook and the Lost Boys. So Aries, really important on this card. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Yeah, that's healing. Especially with this 3 of Cups. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. A care for humanity. So you're going to find your right people. I'm also getting something about like not feeling supported. But then you also have somebody who might get angry or pissed off, but this is a man-child. This person is breadcrumbing. I'm also getting something like you could have a woman-child too. Man-child, woman-child. Somebody who's like extremely codependent. This person wants validation and approval that they're good enough. They are extremely feeling inadequate. Something about their body. And yeah, not taking good care of health, wealth, and happiness. They can't stand on their own 2 feet. Their arms are broken. And then flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yeah, and this is something that connects you to a healer, or like just trust that you are being protected on your journey. And then healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this could also be doing even past life work or how you were brought up. Maybe you are changing the rules on that and your family is against that. You could be feeling like, you know, I'm just going to keep my life quiet. I'm just going to keep walking this path, my journey. And there is a few people here that want to socialize with you, or even as far as dating goes, turning down a proposal. Somebody here is like worried. And then you have manchild, a two-faced friend right here. Dark man. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion and or hair. I would watch that person. Anybody who has like dark hair, that is a two-faced friend. But I'm also getting something like a two-faced sibling, a two-faced cousin, a two-faced, you know, frenemy, right? Quail, get back to the basics. That's temperance. You're in, get back to the basics. Anything complex must go. And there's something about like hitting the reset button, keeping the peace, but I'm also getting something about you being quiet about your beeswax. Yeah, rose. Romance is in the air. Give me one more for healing the past. Somebody also is living beyond their means. It means this person is more addicted to superficial relationships and more addicted to keeping up with the Joneses. Mountain. Yeah, so this has been a major challenge for you to overcome. Is dealing with somebody that did betray you or they lied to you. I'm also getting somebody who talks behind your back, but then they're nice to your face. And flute, yeah, disappointment in a friend or a lover. Could be both for some of you. And then chain in events that will affect your life. And then you have temptation will test you. And flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Yeah. You could also be putting this person on ice. Like with the hermit, that's like a heavy withdrawn energy. Like pull back hard. But doing your healing work, because temperance is like, don't extend. Somebody here also extending an offer or proposing something to you, but don't extend the offer. And a breadcrumber. This is also like missed opportunity, or like people are missing out. Keep pursuing something that you want to pursue here, Aries, because I feel it makes you happy. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.